This message is for those of you whose voices have been stolen from you, whose trust has been betrayed, sabotaged, whose likeness and spirit and energy has been finessed, those that have been pushed to the background. And then you decided to stay there. There's a name for us, an identity called the black sheep. Feel very strongly that the Spirit is going to reinstate birthrights, that there will be amendments made, apologies given for the way people have done you. And they knew that they were doing you wrong all along. Think Kill Bill. But I heard the Spirit give me an acronym a few moments ago that you're going from the sheep, those that have been silently hidden, enduring essential pressure from the spirit realm, into the greatest of all time. What I know for certain is that who this message is for, you have been shrouded, your identity has been shrouded in a misery mystery. And there have been many things that have caused you to stumble and be dysfunctional. And it truly wasn't by your own doing. For people outside of you, it may have looked like, why is he, why is she not getting their life together? Why can't they see their potential? Why aren't they doing this? They should be on par with this timeline, and the rest of their family this, and the rest of the community that. And the whole time, you already was in sync in a very personal and covert conversation with the Spirit. And God has been keeping you so that you can do extraordinary things that would blow the people that you know their mind. But because they disregarded you and put you in a place where they didn't even want to identify with you, but then they played games with you, then they manipulated you, then they threw hexes and curses, real ones, roots and witchcraft on you, and you almost failed to live past that. You almost gave up, and you almost joined in with the party that was trying to end you. Spirit says that time is over, boo. That season is over. In the month of August, as a form of retribution to you, Spirit is going to begin to open up the pathways for you in unforeseen ways. You are going to be on automatic dream recall for the things that you used to think about and used to want to put yourself in, and you had to lose those opportunities so that you can stay shrouded in this mystery. Spirit is saying not only are you going to be in dream recall from the past, but you are going to start to have dreams now that are more fluid and more lucid with the trajectory of your destiny now. Some things that you're going to have to do is to further isolate yourself for the month of August, because by the end of August, there's going to be a reveal about the major part that you are to play in life. Remember, everything about 2024 is about exposure for ascension. It's about coming to bring in the light. It's about bringing in revelation. It's about healing. It's about losing dead weight. It's about crafting this conversation of oneness with God and the created, the creator and the created. So you're gonna have to just endure about 3 more weeks and push through. But I want you to start journaling again. I want you to start putting yourself in a position to not only believe that you can do something, but actually put yourself in motion for execution. For August, you are going to see that there's going to be a change of tides with the energy, the identity of who you have been. And you're going to go from being overlooked to now people are going to be scouring to look for you. They're going to call you by name. You are going to be put in people's dreams. You are going to be put in conversation because you have been crafted again in this time of silence. And for some of you, it's not just been a year, it's not just been a few months, it's been 2-3 decades of enduring this secret of God holding you to himself, herself, and continuing to mold you and break you so that you can be refined for this elevated place. Typically, I'm the one to say, congratulations, you made it, you survived. Spirit is telling me right now to have a certain sensitivity, because it takes a lot to really have people that you love, trust, and care about not have the same feelings reciprocated towards you. It takes a lot to be dehumanized and still try to be a shining light. It takes a lot to take hit after hit in your personality and to have people betray you and have other people think certain ways about you. You still make decisions to wake up in the morning, to give good energy into the universe, to be a good person, to, not have everything crumble around you, even though on the inside you have been completely deconstructed. And for that, I truly want to let you know that not only do I empathize with you, but I want to let you know that I know that that was unfair for you. It really was. And sometimes we have people to tell us so many bad things about ourselves that we can't find any good. And they tell us bad things not just orally or through oral communication, but through nonverbal communication. They put up these walls and these barriers, and we can't find anything good or pure about us. But I want to let you know, because if you are truly the black sheep, that Spirit has been hiding you. And because it has been Spirit doing it, Spirit is going to be the one to expose you. And for that, honey, I am more than excited. I want to see this clap back. I want to see God spin the block on your name real quick. I want to see this comeback that you're going to have that's going to exceed the levels that you were knocked down from. So I'm not going to waste time in saying, let's mope around and continue to mourn, because I've been there with you. I have watched myself cry over my own self. I have buried elements of my past just like you have, and still have found myself recycling these internal conversations that have been infrastructures of just warfare on every end. And I'm really excited for us, because I truly believe that August is your spiritual promised land. Like, there's so many things about you that have been covered that are now going to be unleashed and untapped, and the things that had to be protected about you are now going to be on full display. I want to let you know, do not be afraid to step out and give yourself one more chance. I know you have put yourself in position to continuously see a thing through, and it hasn't worked. It's collapsed over and over again because of the darkness that you have been in and surrounded by. But I'm telling you, whatever the dream is, whatever the thought is, give it one more. This is the last go round, and you need to put a demand on Spirit. Like, listen, if I'm in contract with you, let's make this abundant. Let's make this prosperous. Let's make it do what it do. Okay, you have that right. You have that authority for Spirit to keep you in a place where you've been manipulated, even to your own self. You didn't know your full potential, because that's how deep this mystery has been. You have rights. You have legal spiritual rights to say to Spirit, you did this to me. Now do this for me. Do this with me. Let's work together. Let's collaborate. So I'm excited for you. I'm not going to mourn. I'm not going to cry with you. Your love life is about to improve, boo. You're going to get a few inquiries, okay? You're going to get a few little love bugs, okay? Coming your way. You know what you need. Spirit know you need pleasure too. Let's not trip. When you go through things, you are exhausted and you need to be refilled in all manners and ways. So keep your heart open, because I do believe that love is coming your way. But even more than this, I see your destiny attracting abundance in all life forms, in all forms of currency, not just financial, but new relationships. Again, your soul tribe. Again, this ability to be in position to have what you want and say, because you've acquired that type of mastery in yourself to become this magnetic frequency, to be in alignment with every onward and upward shift. I think I said what I needed to say. I don't want to be redundant, but I do want to say congratulations. You are now officially going from the sheep, okay, the black sheep, the segregated sheep, the ill sheep, the diseased sheep, to the goat, the greatest of all time. Congratulations, and may you have a successful August 2024. If you thought this message was worth sharing, I'm not going to be mad at you. I love you.